Good evening, Namaskar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel EcoVid Eyes of Economics. I, Basant Kumar, present here with a subtopic that is nature of economics under the topic what is economics. So let us start the discussion of nature of economics. Economics is a science as well as an art. Then, if it is a science, then what do you mean by science? Science is a study which based on experiment and observations, followed by facts which are true in nature. Like that, in economics also, it has two segments, two types of sciences are there in economics. One is positive science, another is normative science. Beyond these two sciences, we have another science that is empirical science. I repeat, empirical science. Then what is empirical science? My dear students, science students specifically, they study physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, zoology, botany, etc. All these subjects are coming under empirical sciences because all these sciences are the studies of experiments and observations followed by the result which is positive, which can be tested, which can be verified. For example, two molecules of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen, when combines, it forms H2O, that is hydroxide, otherwise known as water. So, we came to know about empirical science. Economics is a part of empirical science, that is positive science, because all the empirical sciences are positive sciences, as well as it's a normative science too. Then, what is positive science? If the answer for the question what is and what was is there, then it will come under positive science. That means the science which is already having data which are existed or happenings which are already happened in our past, and the data is there and we can verify it. So, for example, for positive science, you can say more than 10 lakhs of people died during COVID-19 pandemic. All must have seen this incident, and you can go through the record to check out whether above 10 lakhs people in and around the world are died or not. So it is a statement which is true. The result is true. So it is normative science. Another example you can take, India is the second largest populated country in the world. Everybody knows, and record is being maintained. So you can go through the record also. You can compare country to country population to know and conclude that India is the second largest populated country in the world. Third example you can take also, my dear students. Third example is the price of petrol has been rising in India. Now it is more than 100 rupees in some of the states also. And every day or every week or every month it has been rising. The record is there. You can go through. You can use the Google and find out how the price of petrol in India have been increasing and from when. So it is positive science. Then let us discuss what is normative science. Economics is also a normative science. It has questionnaires like what ought to be, what's supposed to be in the future, what will happen, what consequences will be there further in COVID-19 pandemic, who will suffer in future, which are not recorded and not happened yet. You cannot verify. Suppose crores of people will die in and around the world during this COVID-19 pandemic in future. Who can say? It may be stopped now. No death will be there. Then crores, how they will die? We can expect, we can take as suppose. We are just in hypothesis. It may be or it may not be. So it is not conclusion and not a true fact. So that it comes under normative science. Economics deals with this science too. So any other example? If you want, then another example you can take. India should not take loans from foreign countries or International Monetary Fund. Should not take, must be underlined, should not. It is one kind of suggestion which is not true. It may or may not be happened in the future. Any other? Rich people should be taxed more. How much? And who will? Then who will suffer? It not yet decided. You cannot experiment on the existed data on this topic. So you cannot verify it. Any other example of normative economics? Normative economics? Effective steps should be taken to reduce income inequalities in India. Effective steps should be taken, should be underlined. Should be, must be, will be, would be, supposed to be. So all these questionnaires, what are to be, has not true results or true answers. It is in hypothesis and in doubt. Why? It is not realized and not happened yet. Very simple. So it is a part of normative economics. Then I have told you economics is a science as well as an art. Then what is art? I am telling you and I will explain what is an art. Art is the practical application of scientific principles. Practical application of scientific principles. Maybe law. Science lays down principles while art puts these principles into practice. What does the art works and what kind of work having by an art? Now it brings principles in practice, implement. Okay, so this is called art. So economics is an art. Why? Now as it gives us practical guidance in solution to various economic problems. Economics is an art because it gives solutions for economic problems. So we proved that economics is a science and as well as an art. So the most important question sometimes asked by CBSE in previous years examinations of class 12, that distinguish between normative economics and positive economics. How economics is an art? Justify your answer. So please note the answers for these two questions which are very, very important for you. But I would say and I must say the definitions and concepts and nature of economics under this chapter 1 are not sufficient to explain economics because it has larger extent. Then how we can describe more about economics? So we have to go through two branches of economics. One is microeconomics, another is macroeconomics. MICRO economics, microeconomics, MACRO macroeconomics. By these two branches, I am going to discuss and share with you through my YouTube video later on in the coming future. So, if this video and discussions are useful for you, healthy for you, and you think that we should view this video for our career to do study economics, then please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel, which will appreciate me to produce more and more videos related to economics and current issues. For further details or for any queries, please note down my cell number. You can call me at any time. That is 9546489048. I repeat my cell number 9546489048. Thank you for being with me. Stay safe, be safe and healthy, and I hope you must be executing and implementing the standard operation practice prescribed by the government of India and state government in your daily life to save yourself and your family and your neighborhoods. Thank you. Good night. Namaskar. Jai Hind.